From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Tampa Bay Rays.
Just about to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Adrian Hauser. What do you look for here?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Jarren Duran leading things off and takes a strike. Oh, 1 down. And that one is inside ball one. Now a pop up on the infield. Williams. 1 down. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Trevor Story in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Headed towards the corner, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Adam third, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Story over at second, 1 down. And a rope into center field, base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
Seems like he's making contact.
Bregman runs. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Red Sox already leading. In the dirt, blocked.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
kicks and fires. And that's in the dirt. It's 2-2. Runner at second here, one gone. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. On the ground to first. Diaz takes it himself. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
That is it. The second baseman, Romy.
And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Fought off foul. And a slider misses down and away. Up the middle. Whips it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back now in Tampa Bay and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Kyle Harrison.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run to win ball games.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now up for Tampa Bay, number 14. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swings through that.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Yandy Diaz now.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Batting average this month over 400.
And that one fouled off. One out, base is empty. That one fouled off. And that one almost got him.
Two and two. Three and two.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to third. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 out, space is empty. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out.
Throws to first in time. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. Top of the second. So stepping in for Boston, number 40. Hauser back to work. Pulls that one foul. Hauser, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Chop to third. Caminero slings it across. 1 out in the second. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
At the plate, Carlos Narvaez. Off the mark there. Ball one. Just missed. Center field, moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. First pitch, not close.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a breaking ball misses outside.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
This one high in the air to left center. Yoshida gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Jake Mangum.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, hitting better than .350 this month.
Fouled off left side. And takes low for ball one. Popped up. Gonzalez makes the grab. Out number 2.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Christopher.
Now the left fielder, Christopher Morel. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
To third. Bregman to first. Inning over. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Lifted in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Duran stands in now and watches strike 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, number 10.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Alex Bregman. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and they get Bregman for the out. And that is the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. And there's a strike.
No ball.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
That one misses. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Just off the outside edge. Next offering upstairs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Misses downstairs, and that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Yeah, the batter now, Nick Fortes. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the 3rd. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Carson Williams. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Harrison checks the runner, and he's back in easily. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the center fielder. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one fouled off. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And that one upstairs, ball one. Williams, the runner at second with one away. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires the first. Ball arrives too late. He's on safely after the drop third strike.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind. If you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game, it's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an over for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Diaz up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Tied up here in the early going. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Junior Caminero.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Soft contact in the air, and it falls.
Picks himself up an RBI. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
First and second, 2 outs. Loud getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. 2 aboard, 2 outs. In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox 1. Back now in Tampa Bay. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Fastball for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Gets to it with a slide. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
So up next, Romy Gonzalez. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's the right fielder. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And there's a ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Gonzalez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball to the right side. Can't field it cleanly. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Lowe tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. Tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. In the air out to center. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. 1 left for the Red Sox. And they trail it here 2-1. Bottom 4, and now it's Brandon Lau.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And a strike in there.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside, and that's ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Jake Mangum digs in now. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now back.
Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
So digging in, Christopher Morel.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
That's in there. And that is strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Oh, great stop. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So up next, Josh Lowe. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and great jump. And that one is lifted in the air. Rafaela. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
We go to the top of the fifth, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Narvaez, in his rookie season, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ceddanne Rafaela, the next to hit, flied to right his first time. Ball one there.
One ball, no strike.
Fastball in for a strike, and a count 1-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out, and we're at the top of the fifth. And a count 1-2. Man at second. That misses, and that's ball 2. That one missed.
3 balls.
Jarren Duran in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Narvaez at second with nobody out. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Lined into right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jarren Duran.
Now batting Jarren Duran.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Ripped on a line to center. Dives and makes the catch.
Well, he took a risk diving for that ball, but fortunately makes the catch. If it drops, the run probably scores from second base, but because of the great play, he kept the runner from advancing.
Here's Trevor Story now. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Two outs and one in scoring position. Right through there for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first. That's the third out. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox 1. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Garrett Crochet.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now Nick Fortes. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Up and in. And the count 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Swung on, looped into center. Oh, he gloves it.
That's your stop.
Carson Williams next to hit for the Rays. He doubled home a run in his first AB. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Chris Murphy up and throwing. Weiser, a hard throwing right-hander, up as well. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Number 14 up for the third time and takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Off the mark there, and the count now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swing and a ball popped up low, drifts towards it, and that is that. Down in order go the Rays. They lead it 2-1. And we're back. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
Hauser back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And that is out of play. That one not close. 1-2 the count. Out to short. Williams whips it to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. Richie Palacios, and he'll be the injury replacement, taking over third.
Number 1,
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 2 in this one.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
That one almost got him.
1 strike.
And down on strikes. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. 1 for 2. And there's a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The Red Sox down by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Up the middle, Loud. Over to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox 1. Back here at Tropicana Field, John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Yandy Diaz. Foul ball. Movement in the bullpen. Zach Kelly up and loosening in the pen. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Next to hit, Richie Palacios. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
That to right. Moving under this one. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brandon.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Loud. That one's in there. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So they make short work of them there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, number 40. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Adrian Hauser will depart, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Ian Seymour.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
No outs. Runner at first. Nathaniel Lowe now at the plate. Strike one.
Oh, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Bare hand grab, and that's a great play for the out.
There's a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Check swing, called strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Action in the pen down there. Brian Baker warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger, the lefty, warming up as well. Red Sox with a chance to tie it up. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Oh, it's a nice forehand stop. Kept the ball from getting to the outfield, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take an extra step, which cost you some time. But he recovered, made a good, strong throw, and he still got the out.
Cedar Rafaela getting ready to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs. And that's fouled off. And that one clips the corner.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and this game is tied in the 7th. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Go-ahead run on base. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that misses. And it's 1-1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Fastball is outside.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. It misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Garrett Whitlock. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 22, Garrett Whitlock.
Now it's the DH, Jake Mangum.
The designated hitter, Jake Mangum.
Swing and a ball line to center. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
So digging in, Christopher Morel. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now Josh Lowe. That one outside. 1-0. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Nick Fortes next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And there's a ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Two on, one out.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Carson Williams in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And they're all loaded up.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his own.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Carson Williams. Golden opportunity right here.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
Misses again, 5 in a row.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down. This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. 0 for 3 in this one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. Next offering is outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save. 4-2 now.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Garrett Whitlock out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Greg Weisser into the game.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And now, Yandy Diaz.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one ripped way back there. And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rays 4 and the Red Sox 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Baker.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Here's Story now.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
There's a strike. Baker measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Fouled off down the right side. The 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And next for the Red Sox, Alex Bregman. That clips a corner.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. In the air, right field. Lowe has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Fought off foul. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Now move to first. Story back in on a dive. The tying run at the plate. Foul ball still 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering upstairs. Story leads off first with 1 away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On a bounce right side. The turn by Williams at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rays 4 and the Red Sox 2. Back now in Tampa Bay. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Richie Palacios. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Zach Kelly preparing to come on if needed. Murphy getting loose as well. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
The batter, number
Lau
8.
at the plate.
Second baseman, Brandon. Lau.
Just
No, that's
missed.
a ball.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one's in there. Strike 1. High in the air, out to right. In position, and there's 2 away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Mangum in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
In the air, out towards right center. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Through 8 full. It's the Rays 4 and the Red Sox 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Gonzalez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Now it's the right fielder, 1 for 3. And a foul ball. The Red Sox down by a pair here at the top of the 9th. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. In the air, right field, low. Nabs it, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Stepping in, Nathaniel Lowe. First pitch misses.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
This could end it. Swung on, belted. Long run. But won't get there. It's into the gap. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Swings and misses. 0-1. Tying run at the plate. That one off the mark, and 1-1.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Cedar Rafaela will hit next. And there's the strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
And the 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the team today.